Hi everyone, I'm Tim Green, reporting for Finextra at Mobile World Congress. Today I'm joined by Ivana Doubts, ABN AMRO Bank's Product Owner for Payments. I'm also joined by Paolo Battiston, who is EVP of Digital Payments and Labs Europe for MasterCard. Thanks for joining us. So Paolo, what evidence is there that people are interested in wearable payments?
5 million European consumers are ready to use a wearable to make a payment. This is extremely encouraging, and we have a perfect infrastructure in Europe to allow this kind of payment, with almost already 70% of the POS terminal equipped with contactless technology.
What technology do you need to provide in order to make wearable payments possible?
Yes, I said the first is the acceptance of contactless technology. The second is tokenization, in order to secure the transactions that are generated by these new devices. And for this, we have developed a platform that is called MDES, MasterCard Digital Enablement Service Platform, that will make this possible.
What's inside MDES? Can you tell us a bit about the tokenization?
Yes, tokenization is a way to store in a device, in a commerce device, like could be also a ring, that Ivan will show you in a while, an alias of your card account. And this alias will be used to execute a transaction. This is the only one that can work on this device, and this makes the transaction extremely secure. On top of this, we have encryption solution that will make this kind of transaction the same as a chip and pin transaction.
So you need to bring partners into this project in order to make it work, wearable payment partners. Can you tell us a bit about who those partners are?
First of all, we need to have banks, distributing banks. Today we have already 1,200 banks connected to our MDES platform, representing 1.6 billion of our cards across the world, across the globe. And they are the key partner to distribute this solution. On the other hand, we need the manufacturer. And we have more and more devices coming. We had in the past what we called the smart devices, like the phones or the smartwatch. And now we are moving also on what we call the passive devices, with phones, with rings, for example, or even normal watch that are not a smartwatch, but that can be transformed in a commerce device.
Do consumers trust wearable payments?
As I said before, this research shows that a quarter of the European consumers are ready to do this, and this is an extremely secure technology. As has been proved so far, contactless is extremely secure, and also biometric authentication that we can have with a lot of wearables even increase the level of security, so there is no problem.
What plans does MasterCard have to expand this project outside of the Netherlands?
Yeah, we are already ready for piloting, as we are doing with ABN AMRO, but we will scale this on all the other banks, and the more we will go, the more devices will join the platform, enriching the offer for consumer and for our partners.
So, Ivana, you've launched this project with MasterCard on wearable payments in Holland. Can you tell us a little bit about what the project entails?
Yes, of course. We have launched a pilot with 500 customers in the Netherlands, and we are going to test with 500 customers their experience of doing payments with any kind of device. We have watches, key fobs, rings and bracelets in the pilot. And we will ask them during the pilot via an app feedback on what they prefer on doing the payment, when it works, when it doesn't work, when they are preferring it to use it or rather not. To actually learn from them, to develop together with them actually the product before we're going to the market.
What have the early results been like?
Well, the early results, first off, actually, the request of our customers to join the pilot was a very positive surprise for us. In 1 week, we had 6,000 people applying for us to join the pilot. So that was actually great to see such an interest in testing with us. And the first results are actually quite positive.
Why do you think the Dutch are so keen on contactless and wearable payments?
Why? Well, the Dutch are are very keen on that contactless payment because, well, 80% of the shopping points there you can pay contactless. So I think since the introduction end of 2013, our customers really liked the way of doing contactless payments. More than 50% of our PIN transactions is contactless. So it's a quite logical step to actually test with them. Do you want to prefer a different device like a debit card with a wearable?
Do they trust the technology?
Well, I think I think they do. They trust the technology because it's a similar technology as a debit card. But always with something new, you always need to experience it. You always have questions about is it safe or not safe. So yeah, it's normal that people have questions about if it's safe or not.
What are your plans to roll out the pilot to all of your customers?
Well, we are now actually just started the pilot. So we first gather the feedback and look at what is essential to develop, what is essential for going to the market. And that's what we are now investigating before we do so. Yeah.
Paolo, Ivana, thank you very much for joining us and thank you for watching.